Hello, and hello everyone. Welcome to my Inspirational Ingrid channel. How are you all doing? I hope you've had a wonderful week so far. Anyway, today's video is all about being, or should I say, coming back. Because if you watched last week's video, it was actually called Get Up. Just get up. This one is actually called It's a Comeback. K.O D. So if you know anything about boxing, you know that people always do a comeback. And you always know, usually when they come back, usually it's a knockout, isn't it? So I'm calling this video Comeback Season. And I just want you to get up because now you're coming back, you're fighting again, you're fighting fit. Now, I want you to imagine again that you're back in that boxing ring as you were last week. But remember now, you are not knocked out now. You are actually getting up, okay? And so, remember, it was Jesus that called you to get up, okay? It was Jesus that was actually calling you. And he was telling you, you're not finished yet. You're not out yet. You've still got more to go. Because, like I said, this is what boxers do. They actually come back after losing a fight. They always say, I'm coming back. There's still more fight in me yet. And this is what I'm actually trying to say for you. Well, now that you've got back up, this is the time when you're going to fight again. Because your fight has only just begun, okay? Now, going back to last week's video, when you actually got up, Jesus called you and held you by your hand, okay? And I remember saying that you've never felt better, yeah? You've never felt in such better shape. In actual fact, you're just in pretty good form, okay? And so now you're on form. Whatever was coming to hit you before, it hit you pretty hard, okay? But now it's a comeback. You're much fitter and you're much stronger and you're much sturdier. And that means that you're not actually going to fall that easy, okay? And so the difference this time, okay, is that Jesus is with you now. Okay, because remember, he held you by your hand and now Jesus is with you. And remember, if Christ is in you, what can you do? You can do all things with Christ who strengthens you. Amen. So whatever's coming your way this time, you know that you can dodge every single blow. Yeah. Until it's time for you to knock out that challenger straight out. This time, it's not you on the boxing ring floor, but it's your opponent, whatever that thing is. And I'm not actually just talking about real people here. I'm speaking hypothetically speaking, yeah? It could be anything that has been against you, any opposition, any challenge, any issue, yeah? Any drama that you've actually faced. This time, it's comeback season. And this time, you're going to have a knockout. Oh my gosh. Because remember, if Jesus is with you this time, yeah, you actually have the victory. Amen. And yes, you have KO'd and you have won the fight. Anyway, let's go to the scriptures because you know that I love scriptures, right? So let's have a little look at Matthew chapter 13, verses 31 to 32. And Jesus is talking about a parable. And he says, the kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of the garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds come and perch in its branches. Now you're probably thinking, why am I talking about mustard seeds? Why am I talking about trees? But you got to stick with me, okay? Now, imagine that you are this very tiny little mustard seed. You don't have much strength yet. You're still actually like a baby. Now you start to grow some roots, okay? And now you're growing into a tiny plant, but you're still not strong yet because the wind can still blow you over. Now you have grown into a big tree and your roots are right down in the soil, and now your foundation is solid. Your bark is so large and broad, okay? Not even a storm can knock you down now, okay? So the mustard seed starts off very small. It's young, and then you see it grows into the biggest tree of all, okay? Now let's have a look at Job chapter 8, verse 7 and see what it says. Your beginnings will seem humble, so prosperous will your future be. So like I said before, the mustard seed is very small and very humble, okay? And then it grows and keeps growing now, yeah? And it's just growing larger and larger. And that's why your future looks more prosperous now, because you've grown into this really big, mature tree, very strong, okay? So meaning, if you are a young boxer in training, one day, just one day, you will be a great boxer, yeah? Maybe one of the greatest boxers of all. Because even though you were small and humble, you have now made a comeback. And now you are big and strong, yes. And not easily defeated anymore. Because it is God who gives you strength. Amen. So I'm glad you've actually stayed with me in this one. So remember, you are a child of God, okay? And you are strong. You definitely are strong. You are unique, you are special, you are chosen, and you are very much loved by your Father in heaven. So may God continue to lead, guide, and protect you. May he bless you and just make his face to shine upon you and give you perfect peace. Amen. So I just want to say, I hope you've enjoyed the session today. Remember, it's comeback season, yeah? Comeback season. You're not finished yet. Your fight has only just begun. So if you do like my content and my videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you to all those who support me always. May God richly bless all of you. So I'm going to say bye for now until next time. Keep fighting, family. Keep fighting. Take care of yourselves. Bye.